Was good? Parzyx up in his bitch, and you already know what I'm on, man. I got suspended on Twitch, and I'm back, baby. You know, we already know the Neck Boys interviewed Benjamin Netanyahu. Y'all, I want y'all to understand, I don't know this nigga. I don't know Benjamin Netanyahu, nigga, and I don't want to know this nigga. Because at the end of the day, nigga, them niggas don't like me. I bear my cross proudly, and them niggas hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. I'm just saying based off what I know. I don't know Benjamin Netanyahu. I just know this nigga, the prime minister of Israel or whatever, the president of Israel. I don't fucking know. But y'all, we're going to do something so different. I'm going to use Gemini to fact check everything this nigga saying. Everything he says, everything the Nelk Boy says, everything, I'm going to fact check it. Because again, I found out that my country is ruled by these niggas. My country, America, is subject to the whim of Israel. And so if I want to be, since I am a concerned citizen and I want to be aware of what's going on based off because of the system that I want, because I want to support America. I live in America. I want to support America and vice versa. They support me by giving me opportunities and the ability to be free. You know what I'm saying? Physically, of course, but it seems that Israel owns my country. So we're going to fact check this nigga. So let's do it.
Here we have the Prime Minister of Israel.
And listen, look, I don't know anything about the Neck Boys. I don't know anything about the Neck Boys, and I don't want to know. All I'm going to say is this. Good job platforming people. Good job platforming people. The thing is that I'm worried of is the people who are unaware, the people who don't know. I know, or at least I have a picture of, and I'm never wrong because I don't go off based off what I see. I go based off what I feel. So we gonna fact check you, nigga. Hey Benjamin, we all about that Benjamins, right? We all about the Benjamins, right? We gonna fact check you, my nigga. See what you about, man.
Benjamin Netanyahu. He's about to walk.
This interview was not for these niggas. Because I want you to say, give y'all context here. Every single video of Hasanabi about these niggas I watched. I watched Hasanabi's 3-hour interview on this, and Asmongold's interview on this, and everybody else, every other perspective. Myron Gaines, Sneeko. I get every single perspective other than mine. But I want y'all to understand, I'm not about to go based off anybody else's perspective. I got Gemini here. We're going to go off of objective evidence. So let's get into it.
To the podcast right now. This is probably one of the most, if not the most controversial podcast we
for sure the most
have ever done.
Yeah, 100%.
So you know it's going to generate you clicks. Them niggas all about the Benjamin too. I see what you doing. I see what y'all doing. One point of who I think y'all are.
Maybe not the most controversial we'll ever do.
Maybe not, but maybe though.
I mean, this issue is just like, and by the way, I want to say too, I'm not claiming to be an expert on this issue or anything like that. I'm kind of just probably like a lot of you guys that, you know, you read stuff online, and I feel like on the internet now too, it's like you don't even know what's real anymore. Like you read shit and it's like you see a headline and it's like, is this true? Is this not true? So I see so much stuff about, you know, what's going on.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm never wearing a suit and tie. I will never ever wear a suit and tie. That shit's so uncomfortable. Bro, y'all, wearing a suit and tie, it's like having tight foreskin. I'm not saying that I have tight foreskin, but I have felt the effects of having a big ass dick, a big ass head. And y'all, that shit kills me. It hurts so fucking much.
Going on in Israel and, you know, Iran and Palestine, and to be honest, I just really don't know what is going on there. So it's gonna be interesting to sit down with Prime Minister Netanyahu and kind of just ask him some questions about what
this nigga looked terrified to look at that nigga.
We read online and
Get educated.
Probably gonna be a lot of hate in the comments and stuff like that. In my opinion,
why is Benjamin Netanyahu ain't saying anything?
I mean, dude,
we're journalists, right?
We're technically journalists.
How can you pass up this opportunity at the end of the day?
No, and plus, at the end of the day, it's like we get the opportunity.
It's like these niggas trying to reason with a nigga. It's like you trying to prove to me why you did the interview. You go on this long ass monologue about why you should do the interview. Why you think we should do the interview to the people who watching. It's like you nigga trying to convince yourself that this interview is valid. What's going on here? Man, if you niggas don't go to the interview, bro.
You know, typical news stuff. This is Kim Jong-un.
Both
so
of
Kim
ours.
Jong-un, if you're watching this,
this is kind of like
to come to North Korea and interview you.
All I
as
could think about is the interview when we're doing
I'm
this.
so down to pull up to Moscow and interview Putin too.
Yeah, we'll do everybody.
This is what sets off podcasts. You could put a small microphone here, but no, you have to see this thing, right?
Yeah.
Prime Minister Netanyahu with us today. We're here in the Blair House.
Yep.
Right? Is this the White House grounds?
Close.
Close.
It's the sort of the official guest house of the United States.
How have you seen like the White House and stuff? Like how has it evolved over the years, over the times of you visiting it?
I've met quite a few of the American presidents because I've been in office pretty long time. Not because we don't have elections, but because I've won quite a few of them, okay? I think there's never been a friend like Donald Trump in the White House for Israel. I think he's a remarkable leader. I think he's changing history. He said he'll make America great again. He's already done it. You know, America is widely admired.
Has Donald Trump made America again? And if he has, pull up any statistical information and article citations.
Donald Trump's Make America Great Again slogan was a central theme of his presidency. He aimed to bring back manufacturing jobs, renegotiate trade deals, and strengthen the economy. There are varying perspectives on the success of these policies. Some argue that his tax cuts and deregulation boosted economic growth, while others point to the national debt increase and trade disputes. If you'd like to explore this further, I can find some articles analyzing the economic impact of his presidency.
Yes.
Okay, so sticking with the topic of Donald Trump's presidency, what else would you like to know? Perhaps we could delve into specific
Give me specific policies.
All right, let's talk about some specific policies. One of the biggest was the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017. It significantly lowered corporate and individual income tax rates. Another major policy area was trade. Trump withdrew the U.S. from the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement and renegotiated the North American Free Trade Agreement, resulting in the USMCA. We could also discuss his immigration policies, like the travel ban and the push for a border wall, or his approach to healthcare, which included attempts.
Hey Gemini, how well does those policies impact the average American? Is it a plus or a minus?
That's a really complex question, and there's no easy answer. Trump's policies had a mix of positive and negative effects on different groups of Americans. For example, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 lowered taxes for many individuals and businesses, which could be seen as a plus. On the other hand, some argue that the tax cuts disproportionately benefited the wealthy and increased the national debt. When it comes to...
Listen, here's my fucking opinion. If this shit does not directly impact me, you have not made America great again, nigga. Nigga, America is great when I am great, nigga. America is me, nigga. Bro, if I'm poor, nigga, America is poor, nigga. If I'm angry, America is angry. Nigga, if I am pregnant, nigga, America is pregnant, nigga. Nigga, America will be great, nigga, until I can experience that greatness, nigga. How about that? Let's put it like that, nigga. Bro, this fucking centrist ass AI shit that's going on, nigga, pull up my sources that I asked for. Just went on fucking yapping.
Now around the world, and especially after our joint operation against this regime that wanted to, chance death to America, death to Israel. Well, I think together we've shown the world a different face of America. Very powerful, very directed, very resolute.
You guys are very tight, right? Would you call it a bromance?
Well, you might.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about death to America or death to Israel from the other side of the world. Nigga, I've been hearing death to America, nigga, in protest, nigga, in my country, nigga. This shit is, bro, this is why I hate you niggas. Benjamin Netanyahu will come up to you and say, other side of the world niggas are saying death to America. Nigga, so? Nigga, they been saying death to America, nigga, in my country, nigga. They BLM, nigga, Antifa, nigga, all those other groups, nigga, all them other groups, nigga, was chanting death to America, nigga, death to democracy, nigga, and all of a sudden it's a shock to you niggas when they do it across the another world, nigga. We gotta handle domestic issues first, nigga. Bro, you niggas forget, nigga. I will never forget, nigga. I will die, nigga. Get resurrected, nigga, and still remember, nigga. Bro, listen. Man, what you niggas did to me, nigga, the fear you put into me, nigga, as a kid. I want y'all to say, nigga, I was a high schooler, nigga, 18, 19, becoming a man, nigga, or trying to find who I can follow, nigga. Young Pharaoh, Jordan Peterson, the saint in the center, nigga. What's that other nigga that would interview girls, nigga, who he died? Ben Shapiro, nigga. Tim Pool, Joe Rogan, nigga. I will look at you niggas for guidance, nigga. I'm not saying it's your fault, nigga, but I'm just saying with the media, the fear it instilled into me, nigga, I will never forget. So fuck you niggas from the other side of the world, nigga. Fuck Palestine, nigga. Fuck Israel, nigga. Fuck everybody, nigga. Until I can feel safe in my own country, nigga, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Nigga, I want to go outside, nigga, and see heaven, nigga. Until I can see that, nigga, fuck everywhere else, nigga. Until I can see it, nigga, fuck everywhere else, nigga. Bro, until all these niggas who are associated with pedophiles are out of my office, nigga. Because it's my office, nigga. You serve me, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. And here's how they probably going to usher in the age of the Antichrist. They're going to do that. He have no affiliations with any pet. He's a saint. Nigga, I'm going to be suspicious of you too. Because you too perfect for me. I'm never satisfied. And it's y'all niggas' fault. Because I know what y'all do to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So this shit ain't no shock to me, nigga. Hey, death to America, nigga. I say death to America, nigga. Hey, death to the American way of life, nigga. How about that, nigga? Death to the American life so much. Death to the American way of doing politics, nigga. Because from what it looks like to me, from what I've seen, you niggas are involved in the underground prostitution and child trafficking rings. Unless y'all doing some secret FBI, CIA operation to fake it, which I hope so. But for what it looks like, you niggas are in on it. What if this whole operation was that though? They get into these rings, they get into these islands, they do all of this stuff to expose it and arrest them. They don't participate in it, but they witness, they see, they even could do business. But they do it all in hopes of arresting them and using it to identify every politician. And they use that who they should silently kill. That is optimism. I'm expressing optimism to you people. That's my optimistic, I hope that's happening, nigga. But until then, I'm going to believe you niggas are in on it. Because I know that Hillary Clinton used to do adrenochrome. I know Joe Biden used to snip kids. There's even documentation that you can look up right now of Donald Trump talking about little girls. So until then, you niggas are in on it, nigga. And I say death to America too. Because America seems to be supporting pedophiles.
I mean, we've known each other several decades, and I really like him.
What do you like most about him?
If you meet him close up, and Sarah and I have had this opportunity many times, including last night in a great dinner we had at the White House. First of all, Donald Trump can be very funny.
Of course.
He can be very funny.
Especially off camera, right?
Absolutely. You can split you sort of sit there and you start guffawing because it's so funny. And also, I'll tell you something else. That Sarah, who's a psychologist, and psychologists, psychologists?
Of course.
They look at people. They identify very quickly with that. You know what she said to me about Donald Trump? She said he's a good person. He has a good heart.
I don't believe anybody's good, but okay.
He wants to do good. And that is something that I think that you have to know him well to appreciate it. And the last thing I tell you about him, okay? I mean, I could tell you many things, but he cuts to the chase. He cuts through the BS. I have to spell out what BS is. He cuts through the BS. He goes right to the point, to the heart of the matter, and sometimes he says things that get right to things that people don't want to really think through. And he cuts to the bone. And that is an amazing quality because it lets you focus on the things that are important. So it's been an incredible partnership, both personally, but also for our two nations.
Did you have any type of relationship with Biden?
Not the same. I've known Biden for, 40 years? Almost as long. Well, both of them. Over the decades, it was a different relationship. It was a friendship, but also it evolved into, how shall I say this? Severe disagreements. And with Donald Trump, we've had powerful agreements. And when there's no daylight between an American president and an Israeli prime minister, amazing things can happen. Like our common enemies who chant death to Israel, death to America, and want to develop atomic bombs and the means to deliver them to this city and to every part of America. All of a sudden, they're...
Man, why is this nigga always fear-mongering, bro? Why every time I hear this nigga speak, all I hear is fear-mongering. Like, bro, listen. You cannot make me more afraid of what you're talking about than being more afraid of knowing my government is ran by pedophiles. Than to know that my country is so open that it will allow a fucking Chinese bioweapon to directly affect me. And to make me cough up blood. To make me have a fear. To make me think that I'm going to die. To make me think. To make me think that I won't live to see another day. To make me think that in order for me to go back to college, I not only got to get the vaccine that almost wiped me off the map, I got to get the double boosters and double mask. So not only can I not breathe, I can't even speak. And I'm so sick a nigga can't even move. So nigga, fuck you, man, fuck everybody else, bro. Fuck everybody else until the wrongs that were given to me are rich and right. I don't care, nigga. I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. Bro, listen. Listen, bro. If these niggas, if we get nuked, bro. Listen. Listen, bro. Listen. Nuclear energy bro, we saw the horrors of Hiroshima. Who the fucks want to use it on anybody else? We need to harness the power of the fucking sun for energy. It's free energy. Solar panels. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't know any about the intrinsic policy. I'm not like that, nigga. I'm not about to read 100 or 400 page document about how something should be on the other side of the fucking world. I'm not even going to read 100 page document about what's going on in my country. Because if you was a real nigga, you'll be able to explain it in layman's term. That's my problem with elitism. These niggas think they better than everybody else. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, listen. Y'all ain't gonna believe that shit when you got a gun pointed when you got a gun pointed to your head, nigga. These niggas don't have a fear of dying because they're so protected. They take for granted what they have. But they ain't gonna believe it. They ain't gonna believe this shit when they on their deathbed, nigga. They gonna be praying to God to save them, nigga. Like I was doing, nigga. So until then, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Hey, Britain, help them niggas. Hey, United Kingdom, help them niggas. Finland. Hey, Africa, help them niggas. Hey, help them niggas on the other side of the world, bro. We got pedophiles in our government. We got to do something right quick. Let me take a break from protecting the world right quick and let me deal with this problem. Then I'll help you, nigga. For matter of fact, Israel, if you give me a time to write myself so much, if you give me time to correct what's going on right now in my country, nigga, I will not only protect you, nigga, I will do shit I will protect you so much, nigga, you can expand your nation, nigga. Just let me get the why y'all can't do that shit? But no, nigga, we gonna cover it up, not worry about it. It's a hoax. Come on, man.
Not so intimidating. All of a sudden, we can defeat them. All of a sudden, you can use these brave American pilots who come from around the world, drop it right over the bunker, and help us end the amazing feats of our soldiers and pilots. That's an amazing thing. It's good for America. It's good for the security of every single American.
How do you?
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I want to be free. And until I can be free, I don't give a fuck. Until I can be free, bro. Until I can not. Bro, listen, I want y'all to understand, bro, when they was talking about, like, this shit right here. Y'all, bro, when it was just first fucking starting this shit, they were talking about Israel. Y'all, there were fucking nuke maps on TikTok. Y'all want to know how afraid I was? And y'all might be saying, why you so afraid? Why you so afraid, nigga? China did fucking COVID. And them niggas got off scot-free. And it affected me directly, nigga. So when I look on TikTok, nigga, and I look up, see all this propaganda of there's going to nuke is coming. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm exempt, nigga. Because the COVID affected me. COVID. So next thing you know, I'm getting nuked. Did the Chinese bioweapon happen to me? Holy shit, y'all could nuke me too? Bro, come on, man. At this point, you niggas I fundamentally believe everybody is trying to kill me. I'm so paranoid, bro. It's because of you niggas. It's because of you. I blame everybody. I'm scorched earth in everybody, bro. I'm going to scorch earth everybody. I don't give a fuck, bro. You niggas can do whatever you want with impunity. So why should I be afraid of saying whatever I want? You can do whatever you want. I'm a nobody. I'm a slave compared to you. Why worry about the words of a peasant? In your perspective, of course. I'm not saying this is what Benjamin and how you believe, but I'm just saying, bro, why should I care so much? Why should I have so much fear of what's going, like, bro, what? And the thing is, he's doing it. He's literally doing it. He's prepping up that fear that I hate having because I know what it can do to me. Because I'm just starting with my life. And I want y'all to understand how I feel now. I was 20, nigga. 19, 20, I'm class of 2020, nigga, coming out of high school, nigga, getting it, nigga. Bro, and it's always happening. Every time these niggas, these world leaders get on the fucking stage, they say, oh, America, you're under threat. Hey, listen, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Keep talking, nigga, see what happened. I swear to God, bro, stop trying to put fear in my heart, nigga. Because once I'm afraid, nigga, I don't care no more. I don't care no more.
Feel about the Americans' opinion on Israel right now?
Well, look, I think the broad segments of the American public support Israel, but I'm concerned that...
How can you support Israel? Bro, I don't get it, bro. It's like saying I support the United Kingdom. How? Bro, to the American citizens, bro, if anybody watching this video and you have no money, nigga, you broke, nigga, you cannot support anything. You can only advocate on the behalf of. You can only speak about. You can only voice your opinions. You can't, because if you don't have no money, you can't do shit. You cannot do anything. So it's no point of you harboring this support, nigga. It don't affect you, and it never will. Unless you have money. I will never support nothing unless I have the money to do so. Because it's a waste of time. Why should I support the United Kingdom? Why should I support Israel? Why should I, man, fuck that. Why should I support America? It seems to me y'all run by pedophiles. Why should I support anything? Fuck being an anti-Semite. Bro, I'm not an anti-Semite. I don't give a fuck about Israel. But it seems that every time some crazy shit happens in America, it's funneled through Israel. So, yeah, I'm not saying this to be an anti-Semite. I'm saying the very notion that I have to support anything. Why should I support you? Why? Why should I support anything? I can't. I literally can't. And it's no point in me shilling for anything if you're not paying me. And even if you was paying for me, I wouldn't, because I don't believe it. So yeah, bro. Unless you niggas got some... Nah, nigga. You niggas, bro. Like, I'm not supporting none of this shit, bro.
The young people in America, some of them are getting the wrong picture of Israel, vilification, demonization. You can feed them a lot of lies. So the only way you can fight lies is with the truth. How do you fight lies? You tell the truth. And you have to tell it as often and as, intensely.
Isn't truth perspective, though? Isn't truth perspective? Like, nigga, I'm not gonna believe what's going on in Gaza until I go over there, nigga. Until I can physically touch it and feel it. Y'all, I gotta feel the energy. Once I feel the energy of Gaza, then I'll believe it. Once I feel the energy and the holiness and the sanctity of Israel, then I'll believe it. I can't even feel that shit about my own country. How the fuck can I feel it for you? How can anybody?
As the lies that are leveled against you. And that requires an effort. It's like another battlefield, you know? And I'm doing this podcast, among other things, to reach young people.
Of course.
You guys are pretty young. I mean...
30 years old.
30.
Nigga, you're not young, nigga. You have your life, nigga. You're not young, bro.
That's young.
Yeah. What do you think the biggest misconceptions are about Israel?
Well, first of all, they don't know what kind of an open society it is, how pluralistic. I mean, we live in the heart of the Middle East, okay? Iran is not that far away. In Iran, they hang gays by cranes. In Israel, probably Tel Aviv is one of the, the most open, liberal-minded city on earth. Israel is a high.
We visited there.
I've never seen an Israeli femboy. I've never seen an Israeli femboy. I've never seen one.
Yeah.
No, it's completely different.
Our assistant's
Women.
gay too. He had a good time.
Well,
Man, I don't give a fuck about gay people,
women
bro.
in Iran, they shoot the women. They shot this extraordinarily brave and beautiful woman, shot on the sidewalk because she showed too much hair. In Israel, women are...
Do Iranian soldiers kill the women because they show too much hair?
There have been reports of Iranian soldiers killing women for not adhering to the country's strict dress code, which includes wearing a hijab to cover their hair. However, it's important to understand that the situation is complex. Some sources suggest that these killings are not officially sanctioned, while others report that they are part of a broader pattern of violence against women in Iran.
You know what engaged by cranes in Israel, far away. Hide it is how pluralistic. I mean, we live in the heart of the Middle East. Okay, Iran is not that far away. In Iran, they hang gays by cranes.
Hey Gemini, does the Iranian government hang homosexual people with cranes?
Yes, there have been reports of the Iranian government executing...
Give me the reports! Give me the reports! Give me the citations! Give me the sources!
I couldn't find any reports or citations in the video you're watching.
Man, for matter of fact, I don't even give a fuck, nigga. I don't even give a fuck. What that shit got to do with me? It's not like I want to be gay in Iran, nigga. Hey, Iran, you niggas protest that shit, nigga. You go crazy about that shit, nigga. It's not like I want to be gay in Iran, nigga.
Probably Tel Aviv is one of the, secretariat. And usually has a general and it has staff assistants. One of the staff assistants was this young woman, pilot, navigator, on leave from the Air Force to do this work in the Prime Minister's office. You know what she did now? She was flying over the skies of Tehran, you know, attacking this horrible regime that tyrannizes the women in Tehran. That's the difference. The women there get shot on the sidewalk, and in Israeli,
I don't care about them women.
nation, the incredible.
I don't listen. Unless they are a 20-year-old virgin, because at first it was going to be 18, but I'm about to turn 24, so I can't go that low. Unless they are a 20-year-old virgin, I don't care about them.
Ingenuity and entrepreneurship, incredible freedom, Israel paragons.
Like,
Visited, everyone was so welcoming, and people were inviting us over for dinner and stuff. But I see, like, that's the thing too. I'm not claiming to be an expert too, but I'll just read stuff on like X, and like people will say like Israel's killing babies, or like they're starving people.
That's completely false. In fact, the reason we have civilian casualties in Gaza is because Hamas, who are basically horrible murderers and killers, okay, committed to our destruction and your destruction.
he does it again. This is my fucking problem with this nigga, bro. Stop instilling fear in my fucking heart, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta stop, bro. Hey, Benjamin, you gotta stop that, my boy. I'm literally telling you to stop it, bro. As an American citizen, and since we're allies, I'm asking you, as an allied citizen between nations, stop instilling fear in my heart. Stop doing that. I'm asking you to, may you please stop. Stop, with all due respect, which is none. Because I don't even hold this to Trump. But I'm asking you to stop with this rhetoric.
They say so openly. I mean, they say the big enemy, the real enemy, the great Satan is America. And Israel is the small Satan. But it's a small Satan that is standing in their way of conquering with other Iranian proxies, conquering the Middle East, and then we move on to you. So America is the great Satan. And America, needs to disappear. And we stand in their way. But one of the things you have to understand is Gaza is the densest urban environment you can find, and Hamas embeds itself in the civilian population of Gaza, the Palestinians, okay? We tell the Palestinians, hey, leave, because after they butchered us and raped our women and beheaded our men and burnt our babies, we have to remove this threat. So we come in to take care of the Hamas terrorists. But the Hamas terrorists don't leave the...
Did Hamas burn babies, rape women, and behead the men of the IDF?
While there have been reports of atrocities committed by Hamas, including the killing of civilians, the specific claims about burning babies, raping women, and beheading IDF soldiers have not been independently verified. It's crucial to rely on confirmed information from reputable sources when discussing such sensitive topics.
Can you give me any sources? Any sources?
I couldn't find any sources in the video you're watching, but if you'd like to find the sources mentioned in the interview, you could try checking the video's description or comment section on YouTube.
Bro, Google, fix this shit. Bro, Google, fix this shit, bro. I want to be able to fact check something and not turn off the interview. I want to be able to ask this bitch a question and she could go through her virtual fucking computer and pull it up. Please, I'm not going to ChatGPT, bro. Please, bro. My fucking God. I gotta exit the fucking interview, go through the fucking Google page. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. I don't know anything. Bro, change this shit, bro. Bro, you want my data, bro? Hey, listen, how much data you want? How much? Nigga, I will work for you for free. As long as you able to do that for me. Please. Please. Bro, why can't y'all niggas ever do anything for a nigga? I be asking these people to do shit for me that y'all got billions of dollars doing. You can't even do some simple shit like that. And also, this fucking centralism that she's doing, stop it. Stop it.
civilian neighborhoods. And we say to the civilians, we call them up because we have their telephone numbers. We say, leave, please leave. We send them leaflets, millions of leaflets, please leave. We do everything that is possible that no army has done.
What if you want them to leave so that after you decimate the field, you can remake it back into Israel's image? What if you're using Hamas? This is what happens when you're evil, y'all. When you're evil like Hamas, you can be used for greater sources. What if they're doing that? What if they're doing that? And if Hamas is hiding behind civilian groups, you niggas pussy. You niggas pussy, bro. You niggas pussy, bro. Why can't you niggas just box? Why can't you just get a Hamas soldier or Houthis or whatever the fuck they are, and the IDF, and you niggas box? Just scrap. Well, you could literally protect so many civilians. You could have the greatest image of the world too, because you're not killing innocents. The children aren't involved. You don't even have to do humanitarian food aid, because you're not bombing or starving anybody, which is based off the reports that I've seen say. You could just box the nigga. You could get these niggas to fight, and whoever wins. Iran gets the nuke, and you become the smaller state of Israel. Or if you win, you can become the greater state of Israel. No knives, no weaponry, just straight boxing. Why can't y'all do that?
They want to leave. You know what Hamas does? They shoot them. You say, we want you to stay because we want to have civilian casualties. Because
I can guarantee Hamas shoots the civilians if they do, because they don't want to be displaced, because they know the IDF's plan. Population by displacement, repopulation by displacement.
Because then they can show it on CNN or all these other networks and so on, and claim that Israel is deliberately doing this. We're not deliberately doing anything. We'd like them to leave. And in fact, successively during the war, it's been now a year and a half, they finally do leave, most of them. So we've minimized those casualties. But
where do they go? Where do they go? Where do they go? Why can't you niggas just box? Hey, listen, Benjamin Netanyahu, how about you get the leader of Iran and you niggas box? You niggas box. If you care about your country so much, if you care about Israel so much, if you care about the IDF so much, you care about Zionism so much, you care about the greatest state of Israel so much, why won't you put your life on the line for it? Why don't you do that? You are the God's chosen. If God is with you so much, he'll support you during that fight like he did David, right? Like he did Samson, right? Why are you using modern technologies to fight why are you using modern technologies to fight an ancient battle when the ancient battle in your eyes has already been won? Do you not believe in Yahweh that much? Huh? Or I hope it's Yahweh, like the Talmud, like I hope so, right? Don't like right? You believe it, right? So like you gonna win, right? Come on now.
Have civilian casualties, it's because Hamas wants them. They're willing to sacrifice their own.
Does Hamas sacrifice its civilians to stay in Iranians' territory while the IDF is bombing them?
There are reports indicating that Hamas uses civilians as human shields in conflicts with Israel. However, it's important to remember that this is a complex and highly debated issue, and these claims.
I believe that. I believe Hamas is using civilians as human shields. Like I believe that Israel is using America as a human shield. I put nothing past nobody. That's the thing. I believe everybody's evil, including me. So yeah, they definitely using them people as human shields. Just like Israel used us in 9/11. You know what I'm saying? Just like China uses its people. Just as Russia uses its people. Just as Zelensky using the Ukrainians. I put nothing past nobody.
Children, their own families, both because they don't really care for human life, but also because they think it's very good propaganda against us. And if they just let them leave the war zone, get to the safe parts, safe havens that we've created in Gaza, no one would be hurt. And the minute Hamas lays down its arms, surrenders, maybe we let them leave Gaza, that's the end of the war. No one gets hurt.
What would your message be to Palestinians that just want to have like a peaceful life?
Get rid of Hamas. Help us get rid of Hamas. They torment you. They oppress you. They shoot you in the back of the head. If you want to leave the war zone, they kill you. And if you say a word in protest, they'll kill you. If you're gay, you're in bad shape, really bad shape. And if you are a woman, you're chattel. You're chattel. You're nothing. You're property.
I believe that shit. This nigga not lying. I don't think this nigga lying. I just think this nigga's a fear monger. I believe, based off everything I've seen of Netanyahu, this nigga's a fear monger, and I hate that shit with my soul. I would never be fear mongered again. I would never be put in the state be in the state of submission because of propaganda. I will never listen to you niggas anymore. Cause when I did, you niggas almost killed me. So no, nigga, nuke me now, nigga. Just kill me, bro. Just do it, bro. You want to, right? So just do it. You don't even gotta fearmonger me, but you don't want to do that. You want to put me in a vibrational strength. You want to put me at low vibrational strength so you can control me forever. And that's what I hate. You don't want this life. You want this one and the next. By putting me in such a vibrational state where I can't express. You use your expression to control me. So no. I'm done with the paradigm. I'm done, bro. I'm done. This fear mongering shit need to go. But if he's talking about Hamas, I believe that shit. I know them niggas are terrorists, nigga. I know them niggas are definitely using them as human shields. I know if you gay, it's common knowledge, nigga. If you gay and you go over there, nigga, you getting your cheeks clapped. If you want, bro, the fact they live in a fucking desert, nigga, or not in the desert, they live in the Mid East, nigga. And it's kind of hot, and they got they women in all black with hoods. Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro. I know that shit in pain. I know that shit hurt them people.
The opposite of everything we believe in. I say it's not only Israel, it's you. So we're the same.
How do you respond?
No, we not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we are not. We are not the same. We are not the same. Where's your cap? Where's your Hey, Gemini, what is the cap that Jews wear?
The head covering worn by Jewish men is called a kippah or yarmulke.
Where's your kippah? Where's your yarmulke? Where is it? You're a Jew. Bro, I could have sworn Does Benjamin Netanyahu believes in the Talmud, and is he a Jew?
Benjamin Netanyahu is Jewish, and the Talmud is a central text in Judaism. As for his personal beliefs, that's something he hasn't spoken publicly about.
What? I could have sworn that all Jewish people wear the fucking cap. Where is his cap? Bro, I only considered him Israel. Not every Israelite is a Jew, but all Jewish people are Israelites. Or from Israel. So my mind, I can't see this nigga as a Jew. Cause he doesn't look Jewish to me. Don't they got their little hair curls and shit like that? Bro, what? But we are not the same. We are not the same at all. You prescribe to the Talmud, which is in the Old Testament, which is the oldest testament, to be honest. And I subscribe to the New Testament. I have the new life. You have the old life. So, listen, I don't know anything about what you believe in. All I know is all Jewish niggas wear the fucking cap, the kippah. So,
Fonda, like, I'd say there's a lot of American support from the females, from the gays towards Palestine. So how does that?
Why is it always females? Why is it women and gays? Why is it women and gays? Because women's by extension, you get the children and the gays because you get the feminine man. Bro, they ain't talking about men here. Well, why is that?
Make any sense based
That's,
off?
you know, gays for Gaza is like chickens for KFC. You know, I mean, that's insane. The whole thing is absurd. Chickens for KFC, right? Gays for Gaza, or, you know, women for the women of Gaza. What are you talking about? You know, they're completely subjugated. They've got this death cult that is contaminated. So you can push this stuff on TikTok or whatever on the stuff, but you know, you can't build peace or security on the, you know, on the rocks. You know, they'll crash. I mean, these things will crash on the rocks of Middle Eastern realities. You can only build peace on truth and reality, not on deliberate, falsified fantasy.
Why do they say Israel's like starving the people of Gaza?
Well, because we're trying to get the food in, and we let food trucks in, and guess what happens when we let them in? Hamas steals the food, takes the good chunk for itself, then sells at inflated prices. They jack up the prices, and then they sell the food to its population.
I believe that. Because listen, if they can't get food, right? If they can't get food, and America is delivering humanitarian aid, or any part of the world delivering humanitarian aid to Gaza or some shit, how they going to be able to sustain their army? How they going to sustain as Hamas? They need energy. They need food. I believe they taking the fucking food. I believe that. I believe that shit. Me personally, I just don't believe that they selling it. Like, they in fucking war, nigga. Like, how they gonna fucking sell food with jacked up prices to war-torn Gazan Palestinians? They have no money. They're literally broke. They're in war. So I believe that's a little exaggeration there, to be honest. Based off what I can, like, bro, you can literally hear that shit and be like, that shit's stupid. But I believe they taking the fucking food. You know what I'm saying?
It's a hungry population, if they give them it all, and then use the money that they take from their own people to recruit more killers into their terror machine.
But how? It's such a failing fucking system. How can you recruit from the people you're starving? It does not matter if you have money. Do you have food? There's no supply without demand, or demand without supply. So, like, based off economics 101, the very recruitment is stupid. It's flawed. You're going to have a starving army. You're going to have a starving regiment.
What happens?
Why are more Palestinians not siding with Israel against Hamas then?
Well, up to now they've been terrorized, but guess what's happened? Since we're beating Hamas, all of a sudden we see Palestinians rising. You have to see this to believe this, okay? And they say to Hamas, hey, you're not coming into my building. You know, you can't use my school or this hospital as your command post. We're not letting you. And they start fighting them. Now we have actually armed conflict between Palestinians and terrorists. It was unimaginable a year and a half ago. But now there are Palestinians who rise up. And, you know, the more the better, because we can create a different future for Gaza. And we should also do something very simple that President Trump said, and it was brilliant. So that's my idea. That's how he cuts to the chase. He says, you know, at the end of this war, the people of Gaza should have the choice. If they want to leave for other countries, they want a freedom of choice. Why are they locked in? Hell, we're not locking them in. Anybody could leave, but Hamas is locking them in. Suppose they want to leave. They want to go to another country, okay? Why shouldn't they have the freedom of choice to do that? Because this is all upside down, you know? The victim of this horrible terrorism is called the aggressor. The people who are oppressed by Hamas are seen as supporting Hamas. Give them a choice. Give them freedom. Give them a life and give them a future. They can't have that with these Hamas stormtroopers. But the amazing thing is, you know, I come here and I see these protests. The people who are protesting for Hamas and against Israel, they burn American flags. They not only burn the flag of Israel, they burn American flags. They're anti-American. They're not MAGA. They're not supporters. You know, who do they support?
Hey, don't come in my country talking shit about my people, bro. I'm not an American patriot, but like, listen, I will rather group up with a white liberal than anybody else from any other part of the fucking world. Because at the end of the day, we Americans, and American isn't color. The American way isn't color. It's a foundational. It's a way of life. You know what I'm saying? And they got the free. They can do that. They can do that. My question is to them, the people who you are saying, will they sell out America to support Palestine? Will you sell out America to support Gaza? Any place? Will you sell out America to complete your agenda? Then you're not American. Fuck you too. Burn yourself with that damn flag. Matter of fact, fuck the American flag. It's just a flag. Nigga, fuck the Bible. It's just words, nigga. Do you believe that shit in your heart, nigga? Man, fuck everything else, nigga. Do I have an enemy, nigga? If I have an enemy, it can never be taken away. So it is so. So it will exist for eternity. So I don't care about this flag burning, this Israel flag burning, this support Gaza. No, they white liberals. They can't do shit. They can't do anything. They just do that shit to feel something. To feel like they're doing something. That's what white liberals do. Liberals in general do shit to feel something. To have some sort of excitement. Because their life is boring as fuck. That's why liberals are mostly women.
You know who they support? They support Iran and its proxy, Hamas or Hezbollah. What does Iran do?
I ain't gonna lie, they got some funny ass name. Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis. Like, bro, that's just some funny ass names.
Understand people who what is it?
Let them. That's their right to protest. That's their right to protest. As long as they not hurting nobody, damaging property, like, it don't matter. Let them do it. That's their right to do it. That's their right to do it. That's their right to do it. They can do that.
Who support Iran or speak on its behalf? Iran tried.
I don't care if you support Iran. Will you sell out America to support? Then you not. That's the motto. That's the question. Are you a sellout? Then you not American.
Assassinate President Trump not once but twice.
They were behind those assassination attempts?
They openly admit. By the way, they put out a price on his head, on mine too, by the way, smaller price. I'm not offended.
They actually put a price on your head?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
So you make a small joke about about the money of assassination money. You make a joke. You make a fucking joke. You make a fucking joke about a hit list, bro. Bro, these niggas who come and talk about America concern me, bro. These niggas have me afraid, bro. I'm an American citizen. Listen to this shit, and I am alarmed. Nigga, I couldn't say this shit. Bro, I can't even say that shit, bro. You just made a fucking joke about a price on our president's fucking head. And yours. Like, do you niggas have a dick measuring contest or something to see who the most dangerous or some shit? Bro, I want y'all to listen to this shit and make sure I'm not going crazy
Support
here.
Iran or speak on its behalf. Iran tried to assassinate President Trump not once but twice.
They were behind those assassination attempts?
They openly admit. By the way, they put out a price on his head, on mine too, by the way, smaller price.
And he looked around to see if somebody are laughing. But that shit not funny, nigga. That shit not funny. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I feel as if Trump go, we cooked, my nigga. It's over, nigga. We becoming slaves, nigga. But we still slaves too, nigga. We slaves, nigga. America is a company, man. And it's sad, bro. It's really, really sad. The boomers took for granted for what they had. They fucking sold us out. America sold us out. Man, they sold us out, man.
I'm not offended.
That shit not funny, gang. Like, bro, that little expression he did here.
By the way, smaller price.
Nation attempts.
Look at this. Hold up. I'm about to put on my psychology glasses right here. Playback speed 25.
By the way, they put on mine too. By the way, smaller price.
You see how he's looking around? He's trying to see who's going to laugh. This expression right here is the same expression a nigga make in high school when he says a joke and he wants people to laugh at it. He doesn't even laugh at it himself. Me personally, I laugh at my own jokes. Nigga, I don't give a nigga. The joke to me is so funny I have to say it out loud. I'm not looking around to see if you laugh, nigga. Nigga, I want to laugh, nigga, because it's funny to me. The worst type of comedians are people who look for external validation for their jokes. A great comedian could say a bad joke, but say it in such a way that is so outlandish and so geriatric that it's just funny based off the way he's presenting it. The joke could have been funny. It's not funny because it's about it's about the president. But the way he goes about saying it, it makes it like, bro, this shit not a game, nigga. This shit is not a game, nigga. I don't want none of my presidents being assassinated, nigga. Because if they can assassinate the president, imagine what these niggas could do to me. Come on, man. That's not a game, my boy. Don't joke about that shit, man. Look at it.
Trump, not once but twice.
They were behind those assassination attempts.
They openly admit. By the way, they put out a price on his head. On mine too, by the way.
Is that a comparison? Are you comparison? Or are you trying to say how similar you two are? Huh?
Smaller price.
You see that little smile? You see that little smile there?
By the way, they put out a price on his head. On mine too, by the way. Smaller price.
Shit not funny, gang. Shit not funny. That's not funny. That's why nobody laughed. It's nothing funny about an assassination attempt.
I'm not offended.
They actually put a price on your head?
Bro, and he tries it again. Shit not funny, gang. Nobody rocking what you jacking, dog.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's smaller than his, naturally.
Now this shit is funny, but how I'm thinking it is from a gay joke. This shit would be a gay joke.
Head?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's smaller than his,
Now this shit is funny.
naturally.
But I'm thinking about this shit in a different type of context. Hold up, this shit could be a meme. This could be a meme. This could be a meme. I'm gonna make this a meme. This is actually funny. But if you put it in a different look at this fucking face. This nigga, that shit funny. Hey, the context that I'm thinking when you talking about your best friend, when you talking about your best friend's meet in front of the girls. Wait, when you going on a 2-man and you get delivered a great assist to your homeboy. This is how to assist on a 2-man with your homeboy. Boom, there you go. Look at this nigga face, bro.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's smaller than his, naturally.
But hell no! But ain't no way! No way! But hell no! Hold up. But hell no. Hey, hell no. But hell no. Hold up. Boom. Make that shit small. Gang, come on now. Hell no. Hell no. Bro. Fuck. But hell no. But hell no. Hey, hell no. Man, this shit too funny, boy. This shit too funny, boy. But hell no, man.
He's the president of the United States, for God's sake, okay? So they put out a fatwa 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, by the official cleric of the Iranian regime that President Trump has to be assassinated and that I have to be assassinated. And by the way,
Damn, nigga, why you second, my nigga? Bro.
targeted Sarah, my wife, was here, and they targeted our bedroom window. Yeah, we were supposed to be there. They hit through their proxy Hezbollah. They fired a drone right into our bedroom window. So
Just recently?
Oh yeah, no, it was a
I believe this. I've seen sources of this myself. This is actually real.
couple of months ago. Yeah.
Wow.
No, it was a year ago, actually. Yeah, a year ago. Okay. So how many months? 7 months. 7 months ago. She counts, you know. Yeah, so they tried to assassinate President Trump twice. They've killed and injured thousands of Americans in Iraq and Afghanistan. They bombed American embassies. They murdered 241 Marines in Beirut. They chant death to America, death to Israel. They're out to get America. They're building they were building atomic bombs and intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's their plan to reach America. So do you want these mad?
I mean, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, if Israel is a problem to Palestine, then how can you solve your problem? You got to get to the root of it. So it is what it is, man.
They told us to have that power? Of course not. So they're anti-American, they're anti-Israel. And the guys who protest, and many of them are paid and organized by foreign NGOs, bad people. They're out against America. They hate Israel because they see Israel as part of America. And you know, in many ways, they're right.
I'm just trying to figure it out too, because
Wait, what?
America. Against America. They hate Israel because they see Israel as part of America.
I didn't say that. You did. You did. Now, perception is key. I want y'all to understand that he said they see Israel as a part of America. Here's what I believe. Israel is being greedy. They don't give a fuck. They don't really give a fuck about the east side of the world, that side of the world. What's the point of establishing greater Israel? What is the point of doing it over there? They could just do it fucking here and become the United States of Israel. I mean, what if that's what the Palestinians see? I'm just saying the vice versa. Y'all, what if Israel portrays America, nigga? So instead of fighting that side of the world, unite with that side of the world, become a greater state of Israel. So the Middle East will get rid of the Israel problem. And America is not a big superpower compared to Russia and China due to the fact the Israel invasion. What if that's possible? Who knows? Who knows?
And you know, in many ways, they're right.
I'm just trying to figure it out too, because
In many ways, they're right. So the Prime Minister of Israel said that Israel is a part of America. Here's what I believe. We believe we the United States of America. Israel believe in the United States of Israel. So we are a nation that's governed by two states of government with two different type of we're fighting wars on two sides. Nigga, I don't think it's the number one rule of warfare. But when you win a war, nigga, you supposed to never fight your front and your back, nigga. You supposed to never fight from your west and your east. You gotta fight one war, and it's in front of you. Either you decimate that side completely and then turn, or you get sandwiched. And I believe that's why we got to lock down California. We got to lock down California and the west side of America, the deep west side. Because what if they can come from that side of the world and pinch us from both sides of our nation? We got Canada above us and Mexico from below us. We trapped in a square. Y'all got to understand how afraid I am, man, of losing my damn country. And I don't know if I'm going to be sold out for a greater plan of America when the greater plan is literally just to fucking submit to the whims of Israel or any other fucking nation and become a slave, or a fucking crypto slave, a techno slave, mark of the beast, get the fucking enchantment implant with a bracelet or some shit. And that bracelet has your fucking crypto bank and your fucking social fucking score. I don't fucking know, man.
Even in New York City, right? What's Zoran?
Yeah.
He's an anti-Semitic guy.
Yeah.
The highest, I think the highest population of Jews in New York City. How's that even possible?
Well, it's possible because a lot of people have been taken in by this nonsense. I mean, what, you want to defund the police? You want to have people go into stores and, rob them and be free? You think that really creates a good society? You want to crush all enterprise? You want to tax people to death? I mean, that's a one-term effort, but, sometimes you have to get mugged by reality to understand how stupid that is. So that's silly, but, sometimes folly overtakes human affairs for a while, but not for long, because reality steps in. So I'm obviously not happy.
He keeps talking about reality. What is his reality? What is real to him? What is his plan? He said reality like 4 fucking times in the past second. What is it? What is reality? Tell me, bro. I want to know. Let's do it. I want to know. What is reality? What is America to you? And don't give me no political correct answer. Because believe it or not, I already know. I just want to hear from the horse's mouth. So what is reality, Benjamin Netanyahu? I don't even know how to pronounce that nigga name. That last name is really hard to pronounce.
With it, but I'm less concerned with it, because I think if we can speak the truth to the young people of America, they wise up pretty quickly.
Is the war?
Bro, I'm feeling the elitism. I'm feeling like a goyim here. Even though this, in his perspective, that's what I am. But listen here. Listen to this.
So I'm obviously not happy with it, but I'm less concerned with it, because I think if we can speak the truth to the young people of America, they wise up.
He sounds like an old grandparent that will sacrifice you if you don't obey him. Look at this smile, man. And I don't know nothing about this man, but the way he's carrying himself in this interview doesn't sit right with me. He sounds like a Democrat. I'm better than you. Listen to me. We are the same. One love. Let's be one. Let's unite. We have a common enemy. Let's preach about women and gays and feminine men. Let's divide ourselves from men. We don't need men. We need us. You sound like a Democrat here. And how ironic, you have a blue tie on.
Truth to the young people of America, they wise up.
You see this tone here? They wise up. Like, nigga, you sound like you giving me a favor, nigga. You sound like you doing me a favor, nigga. This nigga sounds like he doing me a favor, bro. This nigga sound like, nigga, without me, nigga, you will be destroyed, nigga. And if you don't let me save you, nigga, I will allow them to destroy you. That's what this sounds like. This nigga sounds like he's doing an ultimatum here. This nigga sounds like he owned me, bro. This nigga making me sound like I'm a goyim, nigga. They wise up. Nigga, wait, nigga. Wising up, nigga. Wise up to what? Wise up to what, nigga?
Pretty quickly.
Is the war with Iran, is it over now? After President Trump did authorize the strike?
Wise up to what though? Why? What is it that we don't know? Tell us, bro. The thing is with politicians in general, this is just not him, by the way. They have this type of rhetoric that they have this type of knowledge over you that you will never be able to comprehend, and their entire foreign policy and foreign affairs is based off that knowledge. Tell me, and you, bro, if it's a righteous cause, then we should come to the same conclusion then. But they never tell us. What is it that we don't know about foreign affairs? Tell us.
And they destroyed the nuclear program. Was
Well,
that
it certainly
like,
helped. It did, but I'll tell you what happened. You know, we were like a person with 2 lumps of cancer, okay, that threatened our life. The first one's the nuclear cancer. Would have taken them within a year, they would have had atomic bombs, which they openly declared in the Tyrants of Tehran. They said, we're going to destroy Israel, the Jewish state. The other threat that we had, another lump of cancer, was these ballistic missiles. Now, you got to understand, this is like a bus. So with a ton of TNT, okay, explosives, comes down at Mach 8, and boom, just destroys everything inside. Israel is the size of New Jersey, okay? So it's bigger than Rhode Island, but that's about it, you know? It's the size of New Jersey. Now, you imagine that you would have 20,000 of these ballistic missiles, these 1-ton bombs on New Jersey. So you either get destroyed by atomic bombs or by thousands and thousands of these deadly ballistic missiles.
so you think
So they took their chance. That's why Tel Aviv was hit pretty badly. Whether y'all like it or not, Tel Aviv was hit pretty badly by those ballistic missiles. But they took that trade-off to destroy the nuclear program. Hope that happened. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't want nobody having a nuclear bomb. Nigga, I know what happened to Hiroshima. I seen the anime, nigga. I don't believe nobody should go through that. That's hell on earth, literally. That's hell on earth, nigga. Complete nuclear warfare, nigga. Everywhere you go is like the atom is burning out. You don't want the atom to burn out, man, because it becomes hotter than the sun for a millisecond. But you feel it. You feel it. You get what I'm trying to say? And you don't want to feel that. You don't want to feel your atomic makeup being completely blown to bits, or be hit by another atom or another destruction, or the force of a destruction of an atom so much to the point it displaces your atoms. I don't know what an atomic bomb is, but I seen what that nuke do. And it turns people to ash. It literally turns them into ash. Like, it is better. Like, a nuclear bomb, y'all, is so fucking atomic bomb, nuclear bomb. Okay, either or. Y'all, a nuke is so fucking horrendous that it is better to be directly hit by it than to be than to feel the impact, to be in the surrounding areas. So not even I want Iran to get a fucking nuclear bomb. I don't want nobody to have a nuclear bomb. If it was up to me, nobody would have nuclear bombs unless you're using it for nuclear energy. But I know how humanity is. That's probably was the premise at first. We're going to use it for nuclear energy. The next thing you know is nuclear bombs. So it's sad. Man. You niggas are so fucking pathetic. You niggas are so pathetic. Y'all some slimy ass bastards. Y'all really are. Y'all really fucking are. Like, I think these politicians get so much fucking money. They literally have nothing. The last thing to do is fuck up the world. Cause they done everything. They became righteous in the eyes of man to get elected to have this position of power. And through the political means, they are able to generate their revenue to the point they become so wealthy they could support their family from multiple lineages. With that money, they could do hedonistic activities. They could worship an owl in the forest. They could do whatever. They have done everything under the sun but destroy the world. But they want to destroy the world in such a way where they become out on top. That's the last thing. It's either to rule the world or to destroy the world. or to enslave humanity. That's the three pathways. That's the three pathways. Like, bro, you notice how these niggas don't create art? They don't write poems. They don't write books unless it's to sell a political agenda. They do nothing. Like, bro, they literally do nothing. They literally do nothing, bro.
They're still a threat and they want to.
Well,
They don't raise kids. You don't see these niggas, bro. You don't see these niggas doing nothing, bro. They don't plant. They don't garden. They don't go for walks. They don't do shit, nigga. They just destroy the world, man. Destroy the world, rule the world, enslave the world. That's it. Bro, I'm talking about completely leave politics. No involvement whatsoever, nigga. Just go on a beach, walk with your family, no cameras, no nothing, bro. Do that, bro. Go live your life. But no, you stay in politics and you become a fucking rotten shell and you become hell itself.
had to act.
Yeah.
Why do we have to act? Because if you don't remove the cancer, you're going to be dead. Now, if you remove it, as we did, it might come back. That happens in cancer too. But if you don't remove it, you're not going to be there. So we had to act. We did act, and just with incredibly brave soul.
So what you just described was moving the goalpost down the line. Eventually, everybody's going to have a nuke. Eventually, nigga, literally, unless you nuke them first, nigga, they gonna have a nuke, nigga. Eventually, nigga. Eventually, everybody's going to have a nuke.
But is there a chance of peace with this current regime?
Not with the regime, but with the Iranian people. And I think they've had enough. 80% of them want to throw these theological thugs out. They're just, intimidated by secret police.
I mean, if you really want to be honest, are you not a theological thug? Like, he probably don't see it, but not him per se, but anybody who believes they supreme based off what a fucking book says. I mean, by your very own words, like, like,
that just shoots them. But I think that there's a chance that the Iranian people will actually rise up, because everybody talks about regime change and they envision, the American army and the Israeli, the IDF forces invading Iran, boots on the ground, and all that other nonsense that people spewed forth. No, we took action to remove those two life-threatening threats, the nuclear threat and the ballistic missile threat, and we removed it. We pushed it away for many years. But ultimately, it's up to the people of Iran to rise up against their tormentors. And I think there's a possibility it will happen. And then we could have peace. We had peace with Iran before that. Before the Ayatollahs took over, in 1979, we had direct flights between Tel Aviv and Iran. We're two ancient peoples. We had a great partnership over many years. We have a common history together. And it's sort of interrupted by this thuggery. But when this regime goes down, you're going to see peace between us like you never believed it.
That'd be nice, because I think one thing Americans don't want to see is everyone has post-traumatic stress from trying to do regime change in Iraq and the past Middle Eastern wars.
Why do it? That doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It has to come from within the people, and the people are, they're great people. The Iranian people are great people. I sometimes do these podcasts to them. It's not a podcast. I mean, I do I do a video. Okay, so 3-4 minutes. I tell them that we would happily cooperate with them, solve their water crisis. Israel is the best water management in the world. We could give it. They don't have water in Iran, even though they have.
I mean, I hope so. Like, don't you niggas live like right by the ocean? Hold up. I mean, I hope so. Like, I hope so. I hope you niggas know. I hope you niggas would know you live by the ocean. Like, I like, you literally live by the ocean. Like, I will hope you have the best water. Like, like, shout out water, I ain't like, it's actually crazy that if Israel had like AI companies, like AI data banks, it would actually go crazy. Like we should probably, because they have such great water, like we should like put all of our data, our like data banks there. Like honestly, like or give Israel its own data banks for AI. You know what I'm saying? And they have their own little AI like shit. You know, that'd be pretty nice.
They don't have electricity, even though they swim in oil, because it's so corrupt and so badly managed. So I give these podcasts. You know what I see? Millions and millions and millions of views. The first time they showed me this, I said, no, it can't be. I said, no, Prime Minister, look. I mean, you got, I don't know, 15 million views. I mean, the whole population of Iran is
They're
about
watching, right?
90 million. So I said, oh, wow, that's amazing. You know what the amazing thing is? They have names. The people identify themselves. So you understand, in a tyranny like this, if people speak out, they really want, you know what they want? Freedom. They want their freedom. They have, they have this slogan.
I want freedom too. I want freedom too. Nigga, I want to be so free, nigga. I can wake up one day, nigga, and turn on CNN, nigga, and it's Donald Trump dropped his ice cream on a Sunday morning. Oh, boo-hoo, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's a Republican, that's the old age getting to him. Ha ha ha, he. Not, oh well, China virus has infected you. You're going to die. That's how it was during COVID, nigga. Now I turn on the news. Oh well, when I turn on the news now, it's Epstein is a pedophile and he was blackmailing your entire government. I can't support the government now. That go against my moral code. So that means I can't have my voice heard, because either way, no matter what I'm gonna vote for, I'm voting for the system. I'm unknowingly supporting the system. So what? Like, bro, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I cannot be free. So until I become free, fuck everything and fuck everybody.
Well, it's women freedom. The
Man,
women want to be free.
Man, fuck women's freedom, nigga. Man, how about freedom for humanity, bro? Hey, fuck women, fuck gays, fuck everybody. Freedom for humanity, bro. When, bro? When is that coming, nigga? When? Once everybody's free, nobody's enslaved. You don't have to have dissectionalism. You don't have to have that division. Free humanity.
The men want to be free, and Israel wants them to be free, and I think America wants them to be free, but it's up to them. Ultimately, it's up to them, and I think they're getting closer and closer to the day when this horrific regime disappears. That'll be good for America. So it's not conquest.
How is it going to be good for us?
It's not American.
Explain. Bro, these niggas Hunter Biden explained everything. You telling me Hunter Biden is better at podcasts than Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel? How? Explain. They can, bro, y'all could teach people, bro. Y'all come on these podcasts and you don't explain. You don't explain. Explain how.
Boots on the ground. For God's sake, everybody said World War III, remember? If the president enters...
Oh, I remember World War fucking 3, y'all, bro. That's when they was fucking having TikToks of don't be in this area if a nuke drops. Like, bro, like that shit had me up for fucking nights, man. I think I have some posts about that shit, man.
These experts, paid experts, silly experts. America, World War III... war between China and America, and you have to invade Iran and all that nonsense. Hell no. I mean, very brave and persistent pilots. They go in, drop this thing in the bunker, come back. Not a single American casualty. And by the way, not a single Israeli casualty. Our brave pilots flying over the skies of Tehran. Nothing.
How did President Trump let you know about that mission?
You ever hear of phone calls?
So what, but he just called you up and said, Prime Minister,
I don't think it
we're
was
bringing in the B-2s?
I don't think it was an open line, But, we have these great conversations. We're very open with each other. And he said it's like a team that has never happened before. And I can categorically vouch that having worked with successive American presidents, I've never seen anything like it. And it's trust, it's affinity, it's understanding that, you know, we're fighting.
Damn, nigga, you sound like you in love with that nigga, bro. I'm like, keep it a bean, nigga. God damn, nigga. Hey, when I really think about it, why is there no memes about Benjamin and Netanyahu and Donald Trump like Gojo edits and shit like that? Why isn't there none of that? Why isn't there none of that?
For a greater purpose, and that we can do so very intelligently and very differently from the way that is being portrayed in the media. And we just had proof. You know, all these guys, you know, they're sitting there. Yeah.
Why is there no Benjamin Netanyahu memes? Like, bro, I've seen so many edits of like Donald Trump and Putin, Donald Trump and Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping was like, "Oh, y'all doing missiles when y'all didn't invite me," and it was a sad face and shit. You got the Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Why is there none with Benjamin Netanyahu? Like, bro, like if I was a good ass meme editor, nigga, I would make fun of fucking everybody, nigga. I would put the meme in my head right now is Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump on the phone talking all lovey-dovey and stuff, talking about, oh, we're gonna go on our Dave caught in the court, and Benjamin, oh, I don't know, you know, I gotta watch out for Palestine, and Donald Trump's like, oh well, fuck Palestine, you know, come to me, let's go on our golf day, and Benjamin Netanyahu was like, okay, all for you, my Trump, you know what I'm saying, shit like that shit way funny, like, and plus it would humanize him a bit. I mean, I know he doesn't like being demonized, right?
If President Trump is foolish enough to do this, it's going to start World War III. It's going to embroil America in another Vietnam. You heard this stuff? You remember this? Mm-hmm. This is yesterday. They talked about it with such authority and you know, and seeming expertise. That's all nonsense.
Yeah.
It just turns out to be nonsense. Pure, utter nonsense.
But how is it nonsense, though? What about those claims were inherently wrong? What factual... Bro, these people... Y'all hold all the politicians up to these degrees. Y'all hold up even Donald Trump to these degrees. Y'all hold up everybody else to these... Oh, you gotta provide proof. You gotta... Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? But when it comes to him, he could just, like, say that? Like, bro, like...
And the president had the temerity and the leadership to disavow these so-called experts and do the right thing, and to do it with great resolution, great clarity.
Let me provide the answer to that problem. They would not be able to... No, wrong. It's not against Palestine. It's Russia and China. I don't fucking know how. I don't know I don't know anything about Russia or China. All I know is Putin is a based ass nigga. That's the only thing that I know. That's the only thing that I know about Putin.
And with great transparency between us. You don't have to tell the Iranians, but we tell each other.
All right, guys, we're going to interrupt really quick. I want to let you guys know about MoonPay because...
Hated worldwide.
Well, a lot of propaganda. First of all, I'm not hated worldwide. I just received this... I just talked to someone, a rabbi, and he says he just heard from his brother, who was in Europe, okay, and one of the countries of Europe, and he says that he's being flooded. You know, they know he's from Israel. All the people are coming and they say, "You did this amazing thing for all of us." Okay, the Chancellor of Germany said Israel did the work for all of us. The new Chancellor of Germany. Okay, I hear, you know, they had the G7. The president told me they were all going crazy. I mean, you know, in a positive way, because we liberated them, because those Iranian missiles were geared at Europe too, and ultimately at America with nuclear warheads. So we had the guts to do this, and you know, the propaganda is there. I don't deny it, but people also have, you know, sometimes the truth beckons. And what Israel did with President Trump is safeguard free societies from a menace. I mean, this Iranian regime hangs gays from cranes, shoots women on the sidewalk for not covering their hair, you know, oppresses their people, spreads terrorism worldwide, kills Americans wholesale, tries to murder the American president, the former Secretary of State, the former National
You
Security
mean assassinate, not murder?
Advisor. So people's heads, if people are turned that way, the question you have to ask is not why do they hate me or President Trump, is why don't they see reality? Why don't they see what's good for them?
What is the reality? This nigga keeps saying that I don't know. I don't know. Tell me. Tell me, bro. Tell me, bro. What is it? What is it that I can't see? For matter of fact, fuck me. What is it the world they can't see? What is it, bro? What is it about what is it we can't see, bro? What is it, bro? Tell me, bro. I want to know, bro. What is this shit that bro? There's this meme of this celebrity who goes like he and the meme it goes basically he always smiles as if he knows something that you don't know. It's becoming politics is becoming like this. What is it that I don't know and why can't you tell me?
And the answer is most of them do if you tell them the facts. But how do you tell them the facts over TikTok? You guys are there. You tell me. What's the suggestion? You got any ideas for me?
I don't think it's the Iran thing. The main thing I just see is if I don't think people like if civilians are getting injured or killed.
We don't want it either.
Yeah.
Well, I think the other issue too is you see there's a lot more Palestinian protests. You don't see very many Israeli protests. So you're going to see that on TikTok.
It's organized, it's systemic, but it doesn't make it true. I mean, so what? Yeah, you have it. But what are they protesting for? I mean, look, most of the Arab world has made peace with Israel. We've had 4 historic peace accords. People said you can never have peace because the Palestinians, you first have to solve the Palestinian issue. Well, the Palestinians have been fighting us for 100 years before there was even a state of Israel. And they're not fighting for a state. They don't want a state next to Israel. They want a state instead of Israel. And they teach their children that the greatest duty is to murder as many Jews as they want. The so-called moderates, the other branch, not Hamas, the moderates that are described as such, they pay for slay. The more Jews you kill, the more they pay the murderers. I mean, that's a death
Which
cult.
is crazy, yeah. Some of the anti-Semitism I see is pretty nuts.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm an American Jew, and it's hard to identify as that.
I understand.
You almost
the
don't even
problem.
want to own it.
But I think we just changed history. I see American Jews are very proud now. Jews around the world are very proud.
How much is Iran paying to kill a Jew?
I couldn't find any information on this topic.
This
It's
bitch is
possible that-
horrible.
Because these guys were out to murder us and do another Holocaust.
Bro, this is listen. Do y'all see this? Do you actually see this shit? If you made it this far, do you see this? What's going on? Do you actually see this?
Duty is to murder as many Jews as they want. The so-called moderates, the other branch, not Hamas, the moderates that are described as such, they pay for slay. The more Jews you kill, the more they pay the murderers. I mean, that's a death
Which
cult.
is crazy, yeah. Some of the anti-Semitism I see is pretty nuts.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm an American Jew, and it's
Anti-Semitism, bro. Why does everybody have everything except for us, man? Why does everything, bro? Why, bro? Why, bro? You niggas don't do this shit to Africa or any other brown country.
it's hard to identify as that.
Identify as what?
I understand.
I almost don't even want to own
As a person, so as an American Jew, it's hard for you to identify as a person who's protesting Israel.
it.
But I think we just changed history. I see American Jews are very proud now.
American Jews are very
around the world
proud.
are
Jews
very
around the
proud
world
because we, these guys were out to
murder us,
murder us
murder us,
and do another Holocaust.
do another Holocaust.
The Holocaust, the Nazis murdered 6 million Jews.
The Nazis murdered
They're
6
now
million Jews. They're now
7 million Jews.
7 million Jews.
Close to 8 million
Close
Jews
to 8
in
million
Israel.
Jews in Israel.
They want to murder all of us, and they
They want to
so.
murder all of us. he's appealing to his Judaism. He's appealing to his Judaism. It's no longer about America. America is just a shield. He's appealing to a Judaism now. And because that's his only true concern. And he's going to use America to protect his country. And I'm not going to lie. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that, are you selling a nigga out? Listen, there's nothing wrong with using a bigger country to protect you. Are you selling out? Are you child trafficking? Are you doing satanic worship? Are you doing all of this shit, bro? Are you doing it, bro? Are you doing it, bro? Are you sacrificing kids, bro? Bro, are you trafficking kids, bro? Are you raping little boys and little girls? Are you harvesting an adrenochrome? Are you doing that shit to maintain your worldly power? If you do, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck yous in America. Cut you off, gang. Fuck America too if he's doing that. Fuck everything. He's appealing to his Judaism here.
And all of a sudden, you know, unlike the Holocaust 80 years ago, we were completely defenseless, you know, and they butchered us. Now we're not defenseless, but we are targeting them. And even...
Hey, Gemini, did the Holocaust happen 80 years ago?
Yes, the Holocaust happened roughly 80 years ago. It was a horrific event where approximately 6 million Jews were systematically murdered by the Nazi regime and its collaborators during World War II.
What specific year did the Holocaust happen? Or the reports of it?
The Holocaust took place between 1941 and 1945.
4 years? Can you divide 6 million by how many days that's in 4 years?
Okay, so there are 1,461 days in 4 years, and dividing 6 million by that number gives us approximately 4,106. That means that, on average, around 4,106 Jewish people were killed each day during the Holocaust.
What the fuck? Bro, what? Bro, wait. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That sounds insane. Bro, you telling me every 24 hours, over 4,000 Jews was killed during the Nazi regime? That's insane. Bro, that's literally fucking insane. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If that's true, that's crazy. But this shit don't sound... Bro, that shit's insane, bro. That shit's How many Jews were killed per day during the Holocaust?
Okay, so there are 1,461 days in 4 years, and dividing 6...
Bro, what? Bro, what you telling me? 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. 4 fucking bro, that's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. And were they just gassing them niggas? How did the Jews die during the Holocaust?
The Nazis used a variety of methods to murder Jews during the Holocaust. These included mass shootings, gassing in extermination camps like Auschwitz-Birkenau, and starvation and disease in ghettos and concentration camps.
Bro, hell no. Bro, this shit sounds so unbelievable. Bro, this shit sounds so unbelievable. If we've been enslaved for 300 years, bro, them niggas, bro, 4 years. These niggas owned the world, bro, because of 4 years. Nigga, if these niggas owned the world for 4 years, nigga, black people should be... Hey, Gemini, how many years were black people enslaved, Jim Crow era, and lynchings? How many years was that in total?
The enslavement of black people in the United States lasted for about 246 years, from 1619 to 1865.
Okay.
The
Can you include the Jim Crow era and the lynching eras in the reign of the Ku Klux Klan and the lending in the Great Society by Lyndon Baines Jones and the crack epidemic?
That's a lot of history to unpack. The Jim Crow era lasted roughly 80 years, from the end of Reconstruction in 1877 to the start of the Civil Rights Movement in the mid-1950s.
So add all of those years up to the enslavement of black people, which is 246 years.
Okay, adding those all up, we get a total of roughly 326 years of these injustices. Is there anything else you'd like to know about this?
So 326 years. 326 years. And I want y'all to understand that's past. Now add up the redlining, add up the cops terrorizing that's about 400 years. And you telling me these niggas had 4 years of slavery? I mean 4 years of the Holocaust? And they own the world? That's why me personally, I don't believe slavery was that bad. Because listen, I want to put this in the context. If Hitler was killing over 4,000 Jews per day, that's 6 million in 4 years. How much ammunition, bro? That shit sounds feasibly impossible. If white people could not get rid of black people in America doing 400 fucking years, how the fuck can Hitler get rid of... Bro, how can Hitler kill 6 million Jews in 4 years, nigga? This is simple math, nigga. I'm not going through the intricate policies, nigga, I'm not going through all that shit, nigga. This shit don't add up. Bro, this is what I be saying, bro. How the fuck can black people be tortured for 400 fucking years? And they still couldn't wipe us off the fucking map. And we don't have shit. But the Jews can fucking call America at their beck and call? Nigga, at this point, nigga, something ain't adding up. Either the math is wrong on black people, or the sensationalism of lynchings and all that history of black history don't add up. Because if just reading off the Holocaust alone don't add up, nigga, come on, bro. And I can only compare them to. I can only compare because America did us fucking dirty, but America's at they beck and call. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not getting this shit, bro. I'm not understanding this, and y'all I'm not a Holocaust denier at all. I know that shit. I know that shit happened. I just never, y'all. I want y'all to understand. I'm not a Holocaust denier, nigga. Bro, listen, bro. When I was growing up, nigga, I used to watch commercials of Jerusalem, nigga. I love Jerusalem, nigga. That's the place that my savior was born. I want to go there, nigga. I've always wanted to go to the Holy Land. I have no beef at all. My beef is how white America has all of this history, and yet these numbers that I just saw right here don't add up. Bro, this is not fair, bro. It's not fair. It's literally not fair. Bro, they got their own fucking land, and we don't have shit. And Africans are so fucking stupid. You killing the only niggas who could help you farm. Africans are fucking stupid. I'm gonna be dead ass. But African Americans in America, we are different. I'm not about to kill some white niggas because they know how to farm. I'm not gonna kill you, my nigga. Teach me. Bro, black people are stupid. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. But this shit ain't adding up, gang.
No, we have to fight the vilification that is happening in America too. You know, ultimately, people join winners. That's what happens. People join winners. And we stand up strong, and
I'm not about to, bro, listen, I'm not about to join people who are who rape kids. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you king of this world, nigga, kill me, nigga. I'm not gonna be part of your system, nigga.
Proud. And American Jews
I'm not saying Israel is doing it. I'm saying anywhere across the world.
and the friends of Israel who are not Jews stand proud with us too. And I wouldn't be intimidated by these protests.
Bro, 6 fucking million in 4 years, nigga. Bro, these numbers are so fucking off. And I'm not just saying from fucking the Holocaust. I'm saying from the fucking slaves, nigga. Because I was taught 400 years. And we still alive. So if we couldn't get wiped out in 400 years, and we have nothing to our name now, how is it possible that they could have America at their beck and call? How? You niggas didn't build America. My ancestors did. So how are we a victim? How are we a victim to the world and you niggas are kings? I don't get this.
I think I don't think they know what they're talking about, you know? They're just totally ignorant.
What would you say? You're the longest standing prime minister of in
Bro, this nigga killed 4,000 fucking Jews a day. So not only was this nigga torturing the Jews, not only was he doing that, but he was fighting. Bro, I want y'all to understand this, bro. I'm actually coming to a fucking awakening right now. So Hitler not only was killing the Jews on a daily basis, 4,000 on a daily basis, with mass shootings, gassings, all of that shit, starvation, all of that shit. Not only was he doing that, but he had to fight all of the United Nations or some shit. Bro, man, ain't no fucking way, man. Man, hey, man, I don't know, bro. Either Hitler had a death wish or niggas be lying, bro. And I'm not saying them, nigga. I'm talking about the countries who put this shit up, bro. Because I don't believe that Israel did this. I don't believe that Jewish people created this narrative. I believe the world did. The world did this. So, yeah.
Israel's history. What would you say is your greatest accomplishment and your biggest regret?
My greatest accomplishment is what I set out to do 40 years ago. Right after the rise of the so-called Islamic Republic of Iran, I said this is the greatest danger facing Israel in the world. Because if this fanatic anti-American, anti-Israeli regime gets nuclear weapons, we will be in mortal danger.
One thing that I really do believe, though, I think Israel is doing satanic practices. I think they doing that shit. They do Kabbalicism, mysticism. I know. It's the forbidden teachings of the Talmud. I know that shit. They do that shit. It's the Kabbalah. I know. I did my own research. I do believe though that they are the satellite of the Middle East, of the Midwest, of the Middle East. I do believe that. I fundamentally believe that without Israel, we ain't gonna know shit of what's going on and we gonna get blindsided. I believe China don't give a fuck about us. I believe Russia don't give a fuck about us. So the only person that we could do that with is fucking Israel. And America's so fucking stupid. You niggas did not have to do Africa like that. Y'all could have helped them and they could have been y'all satellite. But no, nigga. You decided to build an upper nation from ground zero, nigga. So you got to spend all of this fucking money when you could have had Africa. So I don't know. But what I'm saying is this, nigga. They're using that to convert believers to their side of the fence. So, yeah.
So I devoted decades of my life to try to prevent them from getting it. And
nigga, I can't believe the Holocaust happened 80 years ago, nigga. That is literally one fucking old person. 2025, 80. Hey Siri, what's 2025 subtracted by 80?
2025 minus 80 is 1945.
Bro, that shit, bro, One old person is 1940 fucking wait, hold up. Hold up. Pause. The Holocaust took place between 1941 and 1945. You just said in this interview that the Holocaust happened 80 years ago. The Holocaust happened roughly 80 years ago. He said this. But 80 years ago was the end of the Holocaust? So it's not 80 years, it's 84. Happened roughly. So the end of the Holocaust happened 80 years ago? No, I'm not even going to get into this shit, bro.
I think one of the achievements.
I just can't believe that nigga killed, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If Hitler killed 6 million Jews in 4 years, that shit's insane, nigga. Cause that's 4,000 Jews. That's over 4,000 Jews a day. That shit's crazy to me. That nigga was a serial killer. That nigga was a serial killer at that point. That nigga wasn't this nigga wasn't a leader, nigga, a world leader. That nigga wasn't that. That nigga was a serial killer. That I can't even imagine this shit, bro. Bro, I want y'all to understand 4,000 people is a lot, nigga. And bro, that's crazy, my nigga. That's crazy. That's insane to think about. That's insane.
We have, as we push back this great danger, again.
Nigga, this nigga, bro, more niggas were down on the Holocaust doing the transatlantic slave trade, nigga, and we were going across the fucking ocean, nigga, in a boat, nigga, starved, nigga. Bro, hold up. Nigga, this is shit we was going through, nigga. Yeah, I can't type right, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Images. Nigga estimates that 10 million over approximately 400 fucking years. Bro, listen, over 400 years. Over 400 years, it was estimates 10 million and 12 million. They saying that this nigga did 6 million in 4 years. Bro, you telling me more niggas were dying during the Holocaust during the transatlantic slave trade? Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all, I promise y'all all my life, nigga, I never looked into the Holocaust, nigga. I never looked into that shit, nigga. I learned about that shit in school, nigga. I seen images. I seen the movie about the boy in the red in the pajamas. That shit hurt my heart, nigga. Y'all gotta understand, I'm the type of nigga to look at something. If it hurts my heart, if it touches my soul, I don't look at it anymore because I don't like traumatic images. But I'm looking at numbers now, and this shit not adding up, gang. This shit not adding up, gang. This shit not adding up, gang. Bro, this is the type of shit, bro. Bro, ain't no way, bro. This is shit that we were doing, nigga. This is shit that was happening, gang. This shit not adding up, gang. Bro, bro, hell no, gang. And we ain't talking about the Congo, nigga. We ain't gonna talk about shit afterwards, my nigga. We ain't gonna talk about shit afterwards, gang. We ain't gonna talk about shit afterwards, bro. Like, bro, hell no, man. We ain't gonna talk about shit afterwards, man. So this shit ain't adding up, bro. This shit not adding up, bro. Bro, and that shit happened 80 years ago. So before the Holocaust, it was what? It was us. Before the Holocaust, it was us. Man, hell no, man. Hell, man, Africa sold us out, nigga. I don't believe this shit, gang. Bro, you telling me, bro, that this small ass group of people from Europe took all these niggas from Africa, bro? Man, hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Man, hell no, bro. Southeast Africa, bro. West Central Africa, nigga. Sub-Saharan Africa, nigga. All right here, nigga. What the fuck is all right here, nigga. Right here, nigga. Boom. To where to North America? Nigga, hell no, bro. This is what I believe, nigga. When black people say they are Native Americans, nigga, nah, nigga, you were slaves, nigga. Your people were slaves in South America, nigga, and they came up from here, nigga. Boy, hell no, gang. That shit's, you telling me this small group of, man, Africa sold us out, bro. Bro, fuck no, man. And niggas were in boats like this, nigga. And you telling me, bro, listen. So that means a testament to our strength, to black people's strength. You telling me that black people were loaded up on boats like this, nigga, and fewer of them died over 400 years compared to 4 years of the Holocaust, nigga? Hell no, nigga. Hell no, nigga. Hell fuck no, bro. Hell the fuck no, man. And man, hell no, man. And that's just the boats, nigga. We ain't talking about getting here, nigga. Man. All right, my boy, you got it, gang.
With full partnership.
I'm not saying the Holocaust didn't exist. If that nigga probably killed 6 million Jews, who fucking knows? But I'm just saying, in comparison to my history, it's not adding up, gang.
With President Trump and the United States of America, I'm very proud of that. And the other thing I did was I liberated the Israeli economy. It was a semi-socialist economy, on the kind that this candidate for New York, it's not a good idea, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we had a very low GDP per capita, and we weren't a first world nation, okay? Everything was tied, you know. You had bureaucrats, controlling everything, depriving initiative, enterprise, and so on. And I, as prime minister and for some time as finance minister, I just liberated the economy. I just did all these reforms that allowed people to set up their own business. You have a business right now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you regulated?
Yes.
You are? Why are you regulated? You're regulated? By what?
Everything is relegated, man. I mean, if it's I don't believe a podcast should be regulated, but like when it comes to businesses, it got to be regulated because of monopolies, underhanded funding, shit like that. So nothing's wrong with regulation. It's the degree of it that can be wrong.
You should have the freedom to say whatever you want, to talk whatever you want.
How ironic.
I didn't realize there's regulation on podcasts. Is that right?
Not anymore. Actually, since President Trump won,
good.
We've noticed all the social medias have been a lot more pro-free speech.
Yeah, all right. So I'm for free markets, the marketplace of goods, services, ideas. You have to have the freedom to have your ideas. This is what we have in Israel. Boy, do we have it in abundance. But that's fine. That's what I like. I like competition. I like initiative. I like freedom. I like freedom because I think living without freedom is not worth it. And think of, young people are watching me now. Think that every move that you make, every decision you'd like to make is made by others. You remember? That's when you're little kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have the nanny state. You have the nanny that tells you what you can do, what you can't do. Not a good idea, right? That's not the kind of life you want. That's not the kind of life we have in Israel. It's a robust, free, pluralistic society compared to the darkness of Iran, the darkness of Hamas. Gays for Gaza, chickens for KFC, women for the women of Gaza. God Almighty! I mean,
gays for Gaza is crazy.
No, but women for Gaza is crazy too because you know what the women in Gaza are? They're property. They're nothing. They have no rights. They're completely subjugated, and God forbid if they're executed any time they commit a so-called offense. I mean, it's absurd. So young people who say they're progressives, people who talk about liberty, and they join with these killers and they buy these lies. And
I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I would like a greater state of Israel than fucking Like, bro, like me, because me personally, bro, I grew up, nigga, watching Israel, nigga. I grew up wanting to go to Holy Land, nigga. I grew up wanting to see that shit, nigga. Like, I'm gonna be dead ass, bro. Like, bro, like, listen, bro. Listen. As a child, nigga, I watched so many movies about Jerusalem, my nigga. And it's not the Jews, nigga. It's the land itself, nigga. That's what I appreciate. I don't give a fuck about the Jews. I don't care about this nigga at all. I care about the land of it because I know what has happened there. And I want to feel that energy one day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, like I'm gonna be honest, dog. Like, bro, like that shit is insane, bro. Like, bro, like I'm gonna be keeping it a buck, bro. Like, bro, y'all gotta understand as a kid, nigga, I would see so many commercials about the Holy Land, bro. And my grandma will always say, "Parent, we're gonna go there one day. We're gonna go to the place that Christ was born." I'm like, "Yeah, grandma, I can't wait to go." And my grandma there though, you know what I'm saying? She there, bro. She was she prayed every day, bro. She was like, she wasn't no phony at all, my nigga. So like, yeah, bro. Like shout out Jerusalem, my nigga. Shout out Nazareth, my nigga. Yeah, nigga, how about that, nigga? Shout out, what's that the Red Sea, my nigga? Shout out, shit, what's that other fucking place, my nigga? I don't even fucking know, man. Shout out, shout out Jerusalem, my nigga. Like, I ain't no anti-Semite ass nigga, my nigga. It's just that I hate niggas trying to enslave a nigga. So, yeah.
You know, good is bad and bad is good, you know? You know what they say in the Bible? Have they no eyes to see? Have no ears to hear? You know?
Wait.
Can they be that blind? And the answer, yeah, for a while, but I guess I'll wise up.
The second part of that question, what would you say is your big...
He keeps saying, wise. Bro, this nigga be... I hate these type of elders that have that attitude as though you gonna obey me whether you like it or not, nigga. I don't gotta listen to you, nigga. Old ass nigga. Old ass nigga that used to touch on your nieces and nephews, nigga. Your grandkids, nigga. I'm not saying he does that. I'm just saying the people, these old ass niggas who had this mentality, you gonna obey me or not, nigga, fuck you. Nigga. What? And that's the type of feeling that I get from him.
biggest regret?
Well, my biggest regret is that, you know, that my wife and my two boys have to suffer the slings and arrows, you know, of public life. So I chose this life. I didn't know I'd get to be prime minister, but I chose public life. But when Sarah married me, she didn't choose this. She didn't know where it would end up. My boys were born into it, more or less, you know, and they get a lot of flack, a lot of vilification, a lot of character assassination.
Man, leave the kids out of it, bro. Like, why niggas be...
That is something I regret, but I'm, you know, it's part of the journey, and it's a very painful one, frankly. What I regret in terms of conduct, you know, I became prime minister at a fairly young age, and then in Israel, I was 46, and
this nigga the most youngest politician I've ever seen. And when I think about it, this nigga stress free, bro. He probably has sleepy eye bags because, you know, he probably stay up a lot. But like, bro, he does not look stressed at all to me. Hold up. This Donald Trump look more stressed than that nigga. Bro, I know I'm not tripping, bro. Bro, I know I'm not tripping, bro. I know I'm not tripping, bro. Bro. I know I'm not tripping. I miss this Donald Trump, bro. I miss the 45th president Donald Trump, bro. I don't like this Donald Trump, bro. This Donald Trump is mean and bitter. But this Donald Trump, when he was like the 45th president, insane. Crazy ass run. But this president now, the dancing Trump, I don't know what fucking happened, but he looked tired now. It's like his age caught up to him now, and it's so sad. It's so sad. But this nigga, look at him.
First term,
bro, look stress free.
The first term, they put tons of money in there with foreign NGOs.
Yeah.
I spent the first 3 years in which I was prime minister basically totally on the job. You know, we'd go for the French, we'd go for the lot, and they shot the babies, shot the families, old people, Holocaust survivors, you name it. And the other thing that they did was there was a music festival that lasted through the night in the open areas. This is cost-free. He said, women, terrorists, and I'm lying on the tarmac, and I've got this, this bullet in my arm, and I see Yoni running, my brother, and he's running.
Okay, look, y'all, we at the end of the video. This shit is 2 fucking hours. I don't need to watch the whole thing to get a fucking opinion, and I'm not even going, like, this interview really wasn't. It really wasn't all to me. Like, the Hunter Biden interview was way better, but this was. I would say this interview. This was nice. Like, I like interview. I believe you should be able to platform anybody, but not advocate for everybody. Like, honestly, bro, I know why Full Send did this fucking podcast. It's for the numbers, of course, but I'm not. This didn't change me to be aligned with Israel. This didn't align me to want to be a Zionist. This didn't align me at all. It made me actually want to be separate completely. But I can understand the political of reasons of why we have this connection. As I've said before, I love Jerusalem. I've always wanted to go there ever since I was a kid. But it was that dichotomy is not associated. It's there because I like my life. You know what I'm saying? It's not because of the Jewish heritage or well, it's because of Jewish heritage, but it's not because of Judaism. You know what I'm saying? But hey, my opinion on Benjamin Netanyahu, bro, he reminds me of them old people who like authoritarian, like the way his aura is that how I'm getting from it is that you going to obey me or you going to suffer the consequences. And another part is you need to protect me or I won't protect you. Like, it's a tit for tat mindset that I can see. And I think he think he's better than us. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think about this about everybody, but I like that joke he made about the second part was funny because of but if it's taken out of context, but in general, like, I don't really like that joke. I don't appreciate that joke. I don't appreciate the phrase "wisen up." He sounds like an old timer. You know what I'm saying? And I believe anybody who's like over anybody, like, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to feel. Don't fearmonger me. Don't like. I don't like. I just don't like these niggas, bro. I don't like politicians in general, man. And that's my fucking thoughts. If you made it this far, like, sub, and subscribe. Parsi out, gang.